How's it going, guys? My name is DJP. Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 MyWNBA video here today. I'm just going to adjust that camera a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Connecticut Sun, our next team. 4 seasons. Injuries are on. It is not meant to be realistic. If we say a name wrong, we say a name wrong. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. We're just here to have some fun. Back on 2K. Like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some more videos. Got our socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description, as well as the rules in case you forget. If you like the content from me, DJP, you can also hit the bell for me to be notified when I upload, and that's pretty much about it. Let's get on to the gameplay. First things first, take a look at the roster. We've got a Harris. We've got a Burton on the squad. So Harris, Burton, point guards, shooting guards. You've got Carrington, Mabry, and Mitchell. Small forwards, DeWan of Honor and Caitlin Pickle. Power forwards, Alyssa Thomas and Brianna Jones. And then centers, Durfall and Nelson Onoda. So that's the squad. System proficiency. We are a 4.5 star under Stephanie White defense. And I guess we'll just stick with that. And yeah, we are. That's exactly what we're going to stick with. You see there the rotation. So that's the starting 5. You got our bench. Not a bad team. We have 11 players. I might try to sign another piece. What do we need? If we take a look at the roster, we can get another power forward, maybe. So if I go to free agency, let's see if we can sign one. Let's go with the... Let's grab Shanae. We'll grab her if I can on a minimum. No, it's not going to work. All right. Hawkins it is. No trade clause. And she accepts. Alright, that's fine with me. So we had Hawkins, so we'll add her to the rotation just to have another piece on the squad. And that's going to be about it for me. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline, and we'll see how well the Connecticut Sun do. Hopefully make the playoffs. Alright, 17-10. We did have some injuries, but, 6 games. 17-10 is not too shabby, if I say so myself. It's 17-10. Let's take a look here at the stats. We look at the season stats, player stats. And, yeah, we got 4 ladies in double figures. 2 with 12, 2 with 11. So, 4 ladies in double figures, like I said. Rebounding numbers, 10.3 from Thomas, 6.7 from Jones. Bonner with 4.8 rebounds a game. In terms of assists, Alyssa Thomas, 6.9. Nice. 4.7 from Burton. All right. Decent enough. You got your steal leaders, 2 players at least steal a game. Block shot leaders as well. Field goal percentage looking like this. I'd say looking pretty solid if I say so myself. 3-point percentage also looking good. And then free throw percentage, well, looking good. All right. Let's do some trades, shall we? Should we? Should we do some trades? I mean, we have our picks. We could see what's out there in the market. Maybe there's some talent. Mitchell isn't expiring. Durfall isn't expiring. If I throw in my second round pick, like maybe we can get a good player, It's possible. Doesn't seem like anything good there. How about our first? Possibly? Stephanie Dolson. Engsler. It's not terrible. Stevens. I feel like we could do better. I'll wait till the offseason, I guess. Unless I can maybe get something from one of those expiring players. Maybe we get a pick. Let's see. Let's see what's out there. I'm going to try one more time. All right, I'm just going to keep the team as is. We're going to simulate to the end of the season. It's going to be really quick. So, honestly, I might not even... I'm just going to stay with you guys. We're not even going to cut it. All right, so you got Asia Wilson, MVP. Okay, Caitlin Clark, Rookie of the Year. 6th Player of the Year was Courtney Williams. Defensive Player was Asia Wilson. Most Improved, Maya Caldwell. Clutch Player of the Year, Rika Ngumbawale. Becky Hammond. Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year was Joey Jenkins. We had a solid season. We have Alyssa Thomas, all WNBA first team. 10.3 points, 9.9 rebounds, and nearly a double-double. 6.8 assists as well. Good for her. She doesn't really shoot the 3, so interesting to see. All WNBA second team, no Sun. Defensive team, Alyssa Thomas on the second team, and then rookies, nobody. So, yeah, we were the 3 seed taking on the Storm. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at player stats. We have 4 ladies in double figures overall. I mean, that's pretty solid, I'd say. Rebounding numbers, you can see right there. 9.9 from Thomas. Jones, 7.2. 4.4 from Bonner. In terms of assists, 6.8 from Thomas to lead the team. So she's sort of like a point forward. Well, I guess inside of the arc at least. 2 Lazy's to steal a game. Get your block shot leaders for those that are curious right there. 0.9 from Jones, lead the team. Yeah, and then we got field goal percentage. You can see right here, field goal percentage looks good. And then you have 3-point percentage also looking solid. Shout out to the ladies there. And then free throws looking like this. I mean, I'd say pretty good. All right. Did we simulate? The answer is yes. Seattle Storm. What do we got? Let's find out. What do we have? So we look at the Storm. They have Skylar Diggins-Smith, Jewel Lloyd, Nneka Ogwumike, Leyden Eldon, Magbegor, Horston. And there's some good players. They have some solid pieces, but I feel like we are a better team. We'll sim through game 1, and it is a W. We'll sim through game 2, and it is a win for them. So now we are going to a decisive game 3. We'll sim cast it because we have nothing better to do, right? Right. Well, getting beat in the first quarter. Second quarter was okay. Third quarter, good. It's kind of back and forth. It's close. And we pull out with a 3-point victory. And we will then get to face the Minnesota Lynx. 7 seed. They've got Collier, Lana Smith, and some good players. That's our next team, by the way. Our second to last WNBA team. The Lynx. So that should be fun. Lynx and the Liberty. After the Sun, of course. Lose game 1. Lose game 2. Shout out to 2K's SAM, ENJNE. Probably going to lose game 3, I'd assume. First quarter, not good. Second quarter, also not good. And overtime. All right, we pulled out. 3-point victory. Hashtag biting nails. All right, game 4. We'll sim with Simcast because, like I said, nothing better to do. First quarter, Lynx take it. Second quarter, yeah, it's a blowout. Good third. And, I mean, better second half, but a horrible third quarter. And horrible first half in general put us down. All good, though. We still have 3 more seasons. But we also had injuries. I mean, Thomas got hurt. And so did Harris. Missed her for most of the playoffs. So that's part of the reason why we did not play as well. Thomas got hurt in the final game, looks like. So, who knows? Maybe that's why we lost. And Aces win the championship anyway. H. Wilson, Finals MVP. On to the offseason we go. All right, so for the lottery, we will have the 10th pick, which maybe we'll trade. Maybe not. I don't know yet. I'm going to find out right now. Team player options. Yes to both, because why not? Qualifiers. Yeah, we'll offer Carrington. Why not? And yeah, we have free agency, of course. Stewart. Why don't we keep Thomas around? We actually have a lot of money. Jones, Bonner, I mean, she's on the older side, so we'll see what happens with her, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll go for Ogwumike instead. She's a little bit younger and better overall. But let's see if we can make some trades, maybe trade up in the draft. All right, traded for the #1 overall pick from the Sparks. I basically traded everybody but Mabry. So now we have basically a clean slate. If you look at the transaction report, Harris, Burton, and Nelson Ododa going over to the Sparks, as well as our second and third round picks and our first round pick, of course. So we have a free slate. Let's see if we can add some talent to this team. Free agency is going to be big, and obviously the draft. All right, so player progression. So we got Breanna Stewart on the team, Alyssa Thomas, Brianna Jones, Magbegor, Carrington, Mabry. Stevens picked up Olivia, Amanda Zui-B. Tiffany Mitchell's back on the team. We got Robin Parks, and then I'm going to draft somebody with the #1 overall pick. I don't know who I want to go with, honestly. I could go Paige. I feel like that's the obvious choice, and maybe that is the choice I'll make. I also could trade the pick. Could go with Anissa Marr. I need a small forward. I mean, that's probably the most logistical one instead of Paige. But do I pass on Paige? I might have to pass on Paige. The only thing I'd want to do is maybe trade this pick, but the only problem is I can't trade any of these players except for Mabry. She's the only one I can trade. So if there are any small forwards out there, honestly, I could probably get Ryan Howard straight up. Maybe that's the play for the dream. I could do that. Okay, they don't want to do that. If I throw in another first-round pick, I think they'll do it. Yeah. All right, we'll take it. Take it with the dream. We got Ryan Howard, so it works for me. Ryan Howard is on the team. It sounds like I'm saying Ryan, but I'm not. I'm not saying Ryan. It's Ryan. It sounds like it. It's just the way I'm saying it. Okay, guys, relax. All right. Anyways, and I'm probably saying it wrong regardless. I could have went Mackenzie Jackson too, but I'm cool with what I got. So let's head on to the second season. So season number 2, I did get the small forward, which is nice. So Howard is obviously on the team. Let's take a look here at the roster. Olivia's my only point guard. Ooh, now I think about it, maybe I should went with point guard. Carrington, Mabry, and Mitch. I guess Mabry could play the point. Small forwards, you've got Howard and Parks. Yeah, you definitely need a small forward. Power forwards, Stewart could play power forward, I guess, or small forward. Stewart, Thomas, Jones, and Stevens were stacked at power forward, in the center scores McBevore and Amanda. So assist to proficiency, 4.5-star defense. That is our best. And then the coaching game plan, we're running a 10-lady rotation. Yep. So, okay. Olivia, Carrington, Howard, Stewart, and McBevore. We got Thomas, Jones, Stevens, Mabry, and Zooey off the bench. Okay. It's all right. I mean, it's a good team. I think it's a team that could win possibly a WNBA championship. We'll see what happens, though, in season number 2. I'll see you at the trade deadline. 22-8 squad puts us a game and a half behind the Lynx, who are 25-8. Nevertheless, still a good season so far for your Connecticut Sun. And Stewart's having the best scoring output on the team, 15.2 points. Got Howard there, 13.2, 10.3 from Jones. Magru 9.2, 8 from Mabry. It's all right. Not too shabby. 8 easily, 7 points. Rebounding numbers, it's Stewart, it's Thomas leading the way. Assists, 5.9 from Thomas, 4 from Olivia. So some facilitating, I guess, going on the squad. 3 lazies to steal because Parks only played 1 game. Got your block shot leaders, and then field goal percentage. We'll scroll over a little bit so you can see. Again, if you want to take a look more in depth, you can slow down the video or pause and take a look. Your 3-point shooting. Stevens my best 3-point shooter. Not taking too many, but when she does, she hits them. And of course, the free throw percentage is the free throw percentage. And yeah, I mean, is this a team that could maybe win? Maybe. They want Thomas starting now, which is cool at the power forward. All right. Well, let's see what happens. I'll see you at the end of the season. Obviously, we're in the playoffs. So, let's see what we can do. Caitlin Clark, MVP. Olivia Miles, Rookie of the Year. 6th Player of the Year is Olivia Miles. Defensive Player of the Year is H. Wilson. Most Improved, Camila Cardoso. Clutch Player of the Year, Caitlin Clark. Cheryl Reeve, Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year is Isabel Perry. It looks like we're tied 31-9 with the Lynx. And there's your All-WNBA first team with Brandon Stewart. All-WNBA first team. 15 points a game, 6.7 rebounds. Did all right. Not too bad. Declined a little bit from the Liberty, but hey, it's all good. All-WNBA second team. Alyssa Thomas, 7.7 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. We'll take it. And then you have Brandon Stewart on the All-Defensive first team. Defensive second team, nobody. And then rookies, nobody, since we don't have any rookies. Now, we ended up being the number 1 seed over the Lynx, which means we have the number 1 seed. Yeah. 7 games better than the Ace and the Fever. So that's interesting to see. Let's take a look here at the rotation. That's what it's going to be. Did I show the stats? I don't think I showed the stats for the end of the season. So we'll take a look at those one more time. I showed it at the trade deadline. But yeah, you guys can pause and take a look or slow down the video. You can see the leaders there with 3 ladies, double figures. Thomas led the team in rebounds and probably assists too. Yeah. Steals per game. 3 ladies least a steal since Parks only played 1 game. Block shots, 1.2 from Magwigor and Stewart with 1. Field goal percentage. Looking like this. I mean, looks great. Looks great. Looks fantastic. 3-point percentage. Also looking great. Looking fantastic. And then free throw percentage. Looking great. And looking fantastic. And yeah, let's simulate and see what happens here. Playoff tree. We have the Sparks. And the Sparks have McDonald. They got Mitchell, Jackson, Brink. We traded them. Nelson. We traded a lot of players, honestly. So we'll see what ends up happening here in this playoff series. Game 1 will be a Sun victory, and we win Game 2. The Aces, Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young, DeWanna Bonner's on their team. She was on our team last season. Now she's on this team. Neko Ogumike, Aja Wilson. You got Olivia Miles. Yeah, this is a good team. It's a good squad. This is a tough matchup. Lose Game 1. Lose Game 1. Win Game 2. We'll adjust the rotation again. Keep it going. Keep adjusting slightly. Get the correct minutes. And, alright, we're going to cut down the rotation to 9, I think. You want to cut it down to 9? I'm going to cut it down to 9. Alright. We need to win this Game 4. Sim with Simcast. First quarter goes to the Sun. Second quarter goes to the Sun. Great second quarter. Not a good third, but good fourth. We win by 16. So big Game 5 here. If we can win, we get to take on the Indiana Fever. If we lose, then, well, we have to go on to the third season. First quarter is good. Second quarter is good. Third quarter is good. And fourth quarter is not great, but we won by 5 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sun versus Fever in the WNBA championship here. Of course, the Fever have Caitlin Clark, MVP, Carter. You've got Lexi Hull, Aaliyah Boston, Yoka Lee. All right, I mean, Alyssa Smith is hurt. Lose Game 1 because of Caitlin Clark. Also, Brianna Jones is hurt. Right, Caitlin Clark? Yeah. Just carrying, man. Game 2. Win that one. Let's adjust. Got a big Game 3 here. Need to win it. We don't. Shout out to 2K's SIMENGINE. ENGINE. Big Game 4 here. Need to win it. Big first quarter. Second quarter not great. Third quarter good. And we will win it. And force Game 5. Decisive Game 5. This is where the content is. I kind of want to see a close matchup. If it can go to overtime, that'd be insane. We're going to Simcast. I almost didn't Simcast. I'm hoping for a close game, honestly. And it's not looking like it's close, unfortunately. It is not close. All right, well, we're going to win a championship, but I would have liked to have been close. Minute 14, we'll hop on in. We get championship number 1 in the second season. All right. Well, we're up 19. So, unfortunately, it would have been nice to have a close one. Honestly, I was rooting for a close game, too, but unfortunately, we didn't get a close game. We're getting a blowout, and it would have been nice, like I said, to not get a blowout, but, here we are. Stevens draws a foul, cannot finish it. That is Lexi's 5th foul. 56.1 seconds ago. Again, it's over, but we'll watch, give you guys some gameplay so you can see it. And I'm not playing because, I could, but it's just not really necessary. We only do the moves, and we let the game do the rest, because, I don't know, sometimes that's fun. Me being good or bad at the game is not fun. Just the way it is. Okay. 21-point game. Burger. Tired. Got that Gatorade symbol. Sponsored, of course. Might as well shoot it. Doesn't really matter. She's going to shoot it. Okay, we miss. Rebound. Mabry. And this is the Connecticut Sun's first championship. That's cool. Wonder why the Connecticut Sun. You know, I would have done research, but I never do research. I don't have time for that. Nice layup there. Cuts the deficit to 19. That's what it's going to end up being as we dribble this out. Because, you know, I'm just trying to think. The Connecticut Sun. I don't know. I would have went with a different name. Not the Sun. But either way, we won the championship. That's all I care about. I don't care about the name. And yep, there we are celebrating. There are the ladies off the bench. The women. Gleeful. As they get themselves a WNBA championship. And we'll take a look at who the finals MVP is. And again, we still have 2 more seasons to go. The video is not over, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Alyssa Thomas. 8.8 points, 7.8 rebounds, 10 assists. Interesting stat line for her. Okay, I'll take it. And the rest of the playoff stats, for those that are curious. Right here, Stewart, 19.7 points throughout the entire playoffs. So she scored the ball very well. Yep, shout out to her. Shout out to the ladies. And got themselves a championship. Let's head on to the 3rd season. All right, we have our pick. It's 12th. And I'm going to try to see if we can trade it. So team player options, nobody. I think we got to re-sign Howard. Parks, no. Yeah, Olivia, sure. And then Howard, yeah. And, yep, team player options. We have a little bit of money to play around with. I mean, we could free up some cash. I kind of want to get a point guard. I'm eyeing Sabrina Ionescu. So let's see if we can get her. First things first, I need to clear up some cap. I think. So let's see if there's anybody here I can move to free up some money. For Paige. Dallas Wings. Jure Stevens, some picks. Got the job done. So I wasn't going to trade for picks, but I did get a point guard in Paige. So if I can't get Sabrina, then at least I get Paige. I do want to re-sign some of our players. That's the thing. We have enough money? Maybe. I mean, I could also go after Jones. Jones is solid. I feel like Sabrina's probably not going to sign on my team, but I'll try my best. Yeah, Jones would be cool. I'll offer them. I mean, we already have power forwards, though, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going for Wilson or Collier. But yeah, let's see if we can get Sabrina. And then, yeah, I'll try to bring back the rest of the crew. So, let's take a look at the player progression. So, we still have Stewart. I couldn't get an Ionescu because I ran out of money because I had to re-sign Howard. She got a contract. She signed it, made the match. We still have Thomas, McGregor, Jones, Howard, Paige. Obviously, traded for her, so it was good that we traded for her. Carrington. Clarendon, we picked her up. Walker Kimbrough. Olivia's still on the team. Mercedes Russell grabbed her. Talbot, Tiffany Mitchell, Robin Parks. They signed, but I'm going to probably release both of them because I think we're at 14 players. Is that correct? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. So we'll release Parks. And I'll release Tiffany. And that'll be that. There we go. All right. We'll go past the WNBA draft. We'll just go to rookie signings. I don't have any picks. And we'll head on to the 3rd season. Season number 3. Let's take a look at the roster. It is Paige, Clarendon, and Olivia at the point guard. Shooting guards got Carrington and Walker Kimbrough. Howard and Talbot at the small forwards. Stewart, Thomas, and Jones power forwards. Centers got McGregor and Mercedes, who may or may not drive a Mercedes. We don't know. We should ask her. System proficiency, we're at a 4-star. Is that our best? It is. I mean, there are some other ones that are pretty good, but let's give it a defense. That's what she wants to run. Who am I to judge? So that's our rotation. Paige, Carrington, Howard, Stewart, and McGregor with Thomas and Jones and Clarendon and Walker Kimbrough and running a 9-lady rotation. We'll just keep it that way. All right, season number 3. Let's see how we do. All right, accidentally sim past trade deadline. We're 19 and 13, so I mean that's pretty solid. I might as well. You know what? I was gonna show you guys. Wasn't gonna show you guys player stuff. So I should just sim past it personally because there's just not that many games. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't show you guys. I mean, I'll just go through it quick because we're gonna basically look at it again. And honestly, I might even cut the video at this point because it's just so quick. The sim is so quick. You know, I try to stop it and it just doesn't stop. So it's crazy how fast it is. But anyways, yeah, you saw there the points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. Efficiency right there on field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and then free throw percentage. I'll look at this a little bit more when we get to the end of the season since I'm probably just going to sim right through it. It's only going to take a few seconds. Like, look how quick it is. See how quick that is? Yeah. So, Caitlin Clark, MVP. Rookie of the year is Pat Bianco. Mullins, 6th player of the year, defensive player of the year is A'ja Wilson. Most improved, D. Ramirez. K. Jackson, clutch player of the year, coach of the year is Otis Newman. And then Sean Lee, executive of the year for the Fever. We had Paige, all WNBA first team. 19.8 points, 4.7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.2 steals, 1.1 block. Okay. So good for her. We also had Brianna Stewart up there, 14.3 points, 7.5 rebounds. Okay, good efficiency, I'd say. WNBA second team, we have Alyssa Thomas, 7 sevens, 5.8. So she's doing her thing up there, making the all-WNBA second team. Brianna Stewart, all-defensive first team, and second team, nobody, and rookie team, nobody. All right, we were the number 3 seed. We were 25-15. And we'll just take a quick glance at the season stats and the player stats. Howard is pitching over the back day to day. Should be okay. 3 ladies in double figures. You can see there leading the team. You kind of already saw the stats before, but we're showing them again. Rebounds, got Stewart, Thomas, McGregor, Jones, Paige up there. 5.8 assists from Thomas, lead the team. 5 from Paige. Steals, 5 ladies, Lisa Steele. 3 with at least a block shot. Paige, McGregor, and Stewart are the 3. And then, of course, field goal percentage. Don't forget it. And there it is right there. Looking great. Looking fantastic. 3-point percentage. That's what it's looking like. Looking good. Looking fantastic. Free throw percentage. How is it? Looks good. Looks fantastic. That's what I mean. I guess that's what we're going with, right? We're just going to say looks good and looks fantastic. And, yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm superb. I think it's great. I think it looks good. I think the team's solid. We got the playoff tree. It is looking like this. The sun versus the sky. The sky have Mancease, Gray, Cunningham, Angel Reese, Cardoso, Alana Smith. Some good pieces. Nothing crazy. The game plan, we'll adjust it, and that's what it's looking like. Connecticut Sun versus Chicago Sky. Win game 1, and we're going to win game 2? Absolutely not. Shout out to the 2K Sim Engine. So we're on an important game 3 now that we would like to win. Can we do so? The answer is not a good first quarter. Good second, though. Not a great third, and we lose. Okay, so we get eliminated. Great. Luckily, we got our championship already, but it would have been nice to win another one. Now, we do have one more season, so if we can't win it then we're just going to end it with 1, but I'd like to get 2 if we can. Oh, my goodness. Brianna Stewart. You're a 95 overall. What are we doing here? Wow. That is abysmal. That's abysmal. That's bad. That's really bad. It's really bad. Okay, sim the playoffs. Lynx win the championship. Caitlin Clark, finals MVP, but the Lynx won it. But they still gave it to Caitlin Clark. Okay. So that's it there, right there for the draft. Then we have team player options. Again, this is the final season, so nobody don't have any money. I guess Olivia, we could offer her. It doesn't really hurt to do so. Again, we don't have any money, so we're just going to get back players on minimums. Honestly, after the performance Brianna Stewart had, I kind of want to trade her. I mean, that was pretty abysmal. Maybe we just move her. We could get some depth. I could try this. That makes the Lynx really good, though, doesn't it? But if we get 2 players for the price of 1, it's something different. It is something different. Yeah, I'll do this trade with the link. Screw it. We're going to move Stewart. We're going to try something different in this fourth and final season. We're in our championships. It's not like too pressing that we need to win. I am curious to see if I can move like Jones a second and a third and get like something good for it. I guess we could go with Hamby and all right, yeah, we'll do it. We'll trade Jones. I know I'm doing crazy things right now, but I'm trying to be a little bit different. Okay, so yeah, moratorium. Obviously, the free agent period is here. We'll try to see if there's anybody we can add. We have a little bit of cap room to play around with, so let's see if maybe we can grab like an okay player with it. All right, so player progression. So we have McGregor, Beckers, Howard, Kiki, Rufen, Alyssa Pili, or Piley. I'm not sure how to say it, but Alyssa, or Alyssa. Yeah, it's Alyssa. Alyssa Thomas. 2 Alyssas. Carrington, Hamby, Mule, Feg Bentley, Banham, and Olivia. So that's the squad that we're going with the fourth and final season. And I guess we'll just see what happens. We're going to head on to it. We'll just get past the draft since the rookies don't really matter. All right, I'm curious to see how this team's gonna do. It's different. I know it's moving a little different, but Paige, Mule, and Olivia at the point guard. Shooting guards, you got Carrington and Banham. Small forwards, you got Howard and Alyssa. Power forwards, Kiki, Thomas, and Hamby. Centers, we got McGregor and Bentley. So I don't know. I guess again, it is different. It's definitely a different look. Maybe there's more depth. Maybe there isn't. It's probably going to end up being a mistake for me. But, you know, I'm trying something different. Trying something different for this fourth and final season. We already got our championship, so it really doesn't matter if we win or not. I'd like to win. So, we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can go out there and win. So far the moves are working. All right. Paige is looking great. We have 4 ladies in double figures. Kiki... Alyssa, Howard's up there too, doing her thing. 6 ladies in double figure. 6 ladies averaging at least 7. 6 from Hamby. Okay. 7-point rebounds from Kiki. 6.5 from McGregor. So 6. Here's your assist leaders. Thomas 5.4, 4.5 from Paige. Pretty solid. Steals. 5 ladies at least a steal. Block shot leaders. 2 ladies at least a block shot. Field goal percentage. Beautiful. 3-point percentage. Beautiful. Free throw percentage. Also beautiful. All right. Game plan. We adjusted it, and we're prime time ready for the playoffs because we've already clinched. Let's see if we can clinch number 1 seed. Caitlin Clark MVP. Robinson Rookie of the Year. 6th player of the year is Kiki, so shout out to her. Becoming the 6th player of the year. Had some great numbers off the bench too, so very nice stuff there from her. Actually had her best season, if you're being honest. Asia Wilson, Defensive Player of the Year, most improved was also Alyssa, who was really good. Really, really good season from her. So shout out to her. Really good. Caitlin Clark, Clutch Player of the Year, Coach Receiver Stephanie White, went 32-8, and we had the best record in the WNBA. There's Paige, all WNBA first team, 18.2 points, 5.1 rounds, 4.7 assists, over a steal and a block a game. There's Brianna Stewart. She did well with the Lynx. You know, good for her. And then that's it there. Defensive first team, nobody. And nobody in the second team. No rookies either. Okay. Lynx are the matchup, by the way. 32-8 is what we were. They were 17-23. Now we have the season stats, player stats. We had 4 ladies in double figures. Overall, pretty good stuff. You can see there. Slow it down if you want. You got the rebounding. 7.6, 6.6 from McGregor, 6.2 from Alyssa. I mean, I'd say that's pretty solid. Assists per game, 5.2 from Thomas. Paige, 4.7. Steals, 3 ladies with at least a steal. Got your block shot leaders, 2 ladies with at least a block shot. Field goal percentage is incredible. 3-point percentage is incredible. And then, of course, the free throw percentage. Alyssa, 93.4% to lead the team, which is, you guessed it, incredible. Adjust the rotation. That's what we're looking like for playoffs. Now, looking at this team, you got Kelsey Plum, Rico Ngumbawale, Jackie Young, Stewart, Honshu. This is a good team. They got a good starting 5. Bench, I mean, good top 6, I'd say. But we do beat them game 1 by 1 point, and then we beat them in game 2. So now we're in the semifinals, I guess. Don't call it conference finals. Jalen Sparks, Cloud, Mitchell, Kaya Jackson, Cameron Brink, of course, pretty good. McCowan, Cunningham. I feel like that team that we just played was better. But as I say that, we lose game 1. Shout out to 2Ks. Okay, make it 1-1. Can we make it 2-1? No, we can't. Shout out to 2Ks. Simengine. Simengine. Alright, let's see what we can game for. First quarter, solid. Second quarter, Third quarter, good. Fourth quarter, decent enough. Win by 5. So big game 5 right here. Howard is hurt, but playing through it. Sim with Simcast. Can we get to the WNBA championship again? Second season of the video. Yes, we do. Win by 7. All right, Fever again. Keelan Clark, Carter, got Collier. Ooh, that's good. Boston, Lee. Yeah, this team is good. This team is a tough matchup. So we're going to have to do our best to try to beat them. We win game 1. We win game 2. All right. Hey. All right. Carrington's hurt, so that's going to make it a little bit more challenging. First quarter, okay. Second quarter, not okay. Third quarter, definitely not okay. All right, we're going to lose this game. 96-85. Okay, I lose by 11. I like to not blow a 2-0 lead in the WNBA championship, but you never know with this game. First quarter, not great. Second quarter, not great. Third quarter, good. Fourth quarter was terrible. We get blown out by 20. All right. Obviously, Carrington. What does Carrington have, by the way? Let's just take a look. Yeah, okay, she's done. She's definitely done. All right, game 5. For all the marbles, can we get a close one here? First quarter, good for us. Second quarter, not good. Third quarter, and yeah, we're getting blown out. All right, well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Couldn't win the championship. We were up 2-0, and a couple injuries, and we just kind of threw away the series. But Keelan Clark, MVP. For the finals. And again, listen, we got a championship, so I can't be too mad about it. Would have been nice to win 2, but we couldn't get 2, unfortunately. So we look at playoff stats, and yeah, Paige tried our best. But we're leading double figures overall in the playoffs. Again, Carrington getting hurt kind of stunk a little bit. I think if she didn't get hurt, who knows? But even though she wouldn't play that great in the playoffs, doesn't really matter. I think if we maybe was healthy, we would have had a better chance. Irregardless of the situation, let's go to the full screen. Close it. All right, well, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. Maybe you didn't enjoy. Okay. Comment down below some of the videos. Go to social play the second channel and the main channel down below in the description if you look at the content for DJP. And with that being said, I'm going to head on out. Take care. See you soon. Peace.